come with me and I'll show you something that I found the other day, actually last night. So here we are in my backyard, and as I was mowing, I found something, found a creature. And you never know what you might find in your backyard. So let's see what there is inside of this box. It's a baby rabbit. Now this is the eastern cottontail. And you'll see these all over the place. These are very common animals. But this is a little baby. And this is maybe about 3 or 4 weeks old. And you can see right on the top of its head, can you see on the top of its head, almost right between its ears, a little patch of white, and it's almost disappeared. But that is a marking that all the babies will have, and then it eventually goes away. And this one has almost gone away. These rabbits will eat all kinds of things. They'll eat a lot of different grasses, and they will also eat plants in your garden. And that's where I found this rabbit, was right next to my garden, probably eating some of my stuff. But that's okay, there's enough for the rabbits and for me. So this is about maybe 3 or 4 weeks old, and at this point they are big enough to be on their own and eat their own food. Go find it. And this one, he can definitely jump out of this box, but he's just a little bit scared. But this behavior is pretty typical. Even the adult rabbits, they tend to just kind of stay still and they'll watch you. As you get closer, then they'll run away. But they try to hide and blend in with their environment, and they'll just kind of wait for you to go away, and then they'll go about their business. And you can see little black spots. Those are little pellets, little pieces of poop that they did last night. Now the interesting thing about their poop, you may not know this, they have 2 different kinds of poop. 2 different pellets. One kind is not fully digested, and what they will do is they will actually eat it. So this is one of the animals, one of the few animals types of animals that will eat their own poop. Kind of gross, right? But actually it's because a second time through their digestive system they get more of the nutrients out of it, and so that's why they do it. And then the second time through, then they don't eat that. So anyway, this is a little rabbit. Now, some interesting things about their reproduction. Rabbits are known for multiplying, meaning that they're just become more and more and more in a very short amount of time. And the reason for that is that when they are 3 or 4 months old, they are ready to start having babies. So very soon after they're born, they can start having babies of their own. In Texas, because of the climate here, they can reproduce all year round. Typically this can happen about 3 or 4 times that they will have litters. And actually I didn't tell you, you know what a baby rabbit is called? It's called a kit. In each litter, there are on average about 5 kits. And each adult female will have on average about 4 different litters. So that means that every year, the average rabbit is going to have about 20 babies. And so that's a nice thing usually, unless you're a farmer or unless you've got a garden in your backyard and they're eating all of your plants. But generally it's a nice thing. Now there's another thing that's going around right now that's multiplying, and it's the coronavirus. It's the reason why everyone is at home right now, trying to avoid getting this virus and getting this sickness. Well, that's a bad thing that multiplies very quickly. So there are good things and bad things that can multiply and become more in a short amount of time. Kindness is a way that you can spread a good thing and multiply a good thing. So let's make a choice today to either smile or do something kind for someone else and let a good thing spread. All right, well, that's all I have for today in my backyard, and I invite all of you to explore your backyards. No matter how big or small they are, I am sure that there are some creatures in your backyard that you can learn about. All right, bye-bye.